Old School is back. It's here. Dave, what are we playing in this episode?
I think you can tell from the bullets going through the Gremlin Interactive logo that today, people, we are playing Loaded on PlayStation.
Loaded. And this is one player. I think, Dave, you'll be playing this because you have memories with this. I don't.
I've got plenty of experience with this. Oh, hang on. What do I see here?
I see 2P game highlighted.
So do I. Can we choose? We can. Wow. We can choose different characters. I wonder if we can play this at the same time and it's co-op. That'd be so good if it is.
Okay. We didn't know this guy's coming in. This is the first... Like I say, it's the first time I'm seeing this game. Listen to that drum beat. I'm going to play this dude, Butch.
Butch. Wicked. Here we go. So yeah, this is a game actually, Mike, that I played on a PS1 demo disc back in the day. It was on one of the earliest demo discs, and I loved it.
Really?
Absolutely loved it, yeah. It's an interesting game, this one. It's mental with all the gunfire that's going to be going on.
I've heard of this game, because it did, or rather, didn't the Sega Saturn get a version of this after?
Yeah, the Sega Saturn also got a port of Loaded, and again, a very, very good version of the game. So here we go, peeps.
Oh, wow. This reminds me of the Amiga game we took a look at that we love.
That was it, the Alien Breed one. So, what we need to do, so for you, the X button is going to be run, because you can actually run faster. Your A button will be fire.
A for me is run.
Oh, A for you is run.
Yeah, I'm using an Xbox controller, mate.
Okay.
So A's run for me, X does nothing, and that is B.
Okay, that's cool. So what I've done is I've actually picked up a yellow key card, because just like some of the other classic games, you have to find key cards. But basically,
music.
Go around and shoot anything. Now, I don't think friendly fire is a thing, so we can blast and it doesn't hurt your friend. That is brilliant. They got it right.
I've got like a flamethrower. I prefer your gun, I think. Your gun looks... Oh, you got two guns.
I've got two pistols, yeah. So you can also...
Dual-wielding pistols.
You can upgrade your weapons along the way as you go through. You'll get weapon upgrades, so they'll get stronger.
This is cool, man. I like this straight away.
It's awesome.
It's really cool.
I even like the soundtrack. I know the soundtrack is something that generally...
No, it's really good.
Yeah, it's a really cool soundtrack. It fits.
It's atmospheric.
Yeah, it does. It's perfect, isn't it? It's a lovely... Oh, I like your flamethrower, which has now got stronger, so things will blow up a lot easier. I think as well, cool. Can we I think we can change... Yes, I can change the view. Can you see I've zoomed out a bit? By using my shoulder buttons, I can zoom in and out, look.
Okay.
Yeah, which also helps. It makes me see... I've just died. Just makes me see more of the playing field.
Is there a special? Yeah, we got 3 lightning symbols. Is that a special? 3 specials, or is that our lives?
I think that's specials, because the live... Can you see the medikit and the bar that's next to the medikit?
Yes.
That's your life. That's your life bar.
Okay.
There we go.
So I'll save my special for if we need it.
Yeah, I need to work out what
assume
that
is. I assume there'll be bosses and stuff, or...
Whoa! Yeah, there'll be harder enemies. There'll be enemies that are more bullet sponges than these ones that will come up later on in the game.
Yeah, I would have absolutely loved this back in the day on the PlayStation.
So this is one that you didn't see, or that you didn't play at any
point? No, I didn't even hear about it, mate, at the time, you know, back in these days. It's only last year or two I've seen someone mention this somewhere, this game. Might have been... I don't remember, but yeah. It's really good. It's really fun to play this, guys, especially in co-op. This is so cool.
It's brilliant, isn't it? And of course, to do this, guys, we're using RetroArch with a PlayStation emulator called Swan Station, which is also called Duck Station, and Parsec, which is how me and Mike are co-op in this, from hundreds of miles away.
Yeah, it's technology, guys. It's there now. It's getting there, isn't it?
I've just got to remember where I've been and where I haven't been. That was the only downside to this game, is it wasn't easy to remember which corridors and which doors I've been in, so I'd always end up going the wrong way.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's got Smash TVs about it, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. I used to love Smash TV, that sort of arena shmup type game. It was awesome. I've just died again because I'm playing really badly. Mike hasn't died once yet, I don't think.
No.
You haven't. You've got both your lives, so you haven't died once.
Do we go up here?
No, that we've cleared that little room, so we have to keep running around. There's another set. Oh yeah, we haven't been down here because look, the turrets are here. And what I try and do, Mike, is I try and kill them turrets as soon as I can because they can pick you up from a distance.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the first things I do when I go in there is clear the turrets out. These guys in the black outfits seem to be a bit harder to kill as well. They take more bullets.
This music would have blown me away. I know, going back to the music, the soundtrack, guys. It would have blown me away back in the day because, yeah, like we've already said, the atmosphere, it's so atmospheric, it really suits this style of game.
It does, yeah, it works really, really well. In fact, we've got a blue access card, so we must have picked that up from somewhere. So that means we need to now go to a corridor that's got blue doors, and we can carry on with that part of the game. So I need to remember where the sort of crossroads bit is, where we can go to blue corridors, because I think we've done this green bit. There's a bit where we change.
It's also, sorry, mate. I was just going to say it's also a little bit Chaos Engine.
Yeah, it feels like it. It's like they've taken the best bits of some games and just sort of put it all together. I think the blue doors are this way. Yes, they are. This is absolutely awesome. And there was a sequel to this, guys, called Reloaded that appeared on the Sony PlayStation. As in R-E, Reloaded.
Oh, I thought you said Wii loaded as in like the Nintendo Wii.
The Nintendo Wii, yeah.
Yeah, what was the sequel like?
Yeah, very, very good. Very similar to this, much the same, but a good game. I've just died, need to do a continue. Yeah, let's continue.
How many continues do we get?
I actually didn't see how many it come up with then. Else I could have told you that. I should have read the screen. But yeah, these guys here, these ones in the black suits, are a lot harder, as is the big yellow guy in the yellow there. The big yellow guy in the yellow there, Dave, you need to learn how to speak. The big yellow guy at the side of the screen there.
I knew what you meant, mate. I know.
I'm glad you did, because the viewers are like, Dave just said the big yellow guy in the yellow over there. He's getting excited because Loaded is such a good game, which it is.
It really is. It's just mindless fun.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, man. What do these skulls represent when you die?
So that skull
like
that just
cards?
appeared there, I think that's power-ups to your weapon. So press start, mate, or... Yeah, start it'll be for you.
It's not doing anything.
Oh, okay. Your controls...
Oh, why don't it let me play?
It should do, because it's saying you've got 4 continues left.
Oh, no.
So none of your buttons...
Hammering the start button.
Try some of your other buttons, just in case. So try A, and then the other shoulder buttons.
Select.
Yeah.
Shoulder buttons.
Because I wonder if your control mapping has gone, which is, again, the pitfalls of emulation, unfortunately, because I pressed start when I did it, and it worked.
Yeah, it's not working. Maybe when you die, we'll see... Oh, so annoying.
Because that was really, really good fun. But at least you get to see, guys, when we make the videos, they don't always go to plan. I've just died. Oh, I've got to continue.
No. Nothing is guaranteed when it comes to emulation, unfortunately.
No, there's always something that we seem to face that. We mentioned in a recent video that we did actually about Final Fight that we had issues trying to get that running on one of the emulators. So, oh, what the hell happened there? Did I just get teleported? Oh, you've appeared.
That's me. Guess what's brought me back in the game?
What brought you back in?
Clicking the right stick.
Really? Your button mapping is absolutely screwed. Oh my god, you're up on top of the wall there. How did that happen?
I don't know.
But anyway, Mike's back in the game, so we can enjoy this again. Here we go. Just got to remember where I've got to go, because we were in the blue corridors and we now seem to be in the green corridors again. I just blitz that big turret. Here we go. Ah! I just got blitzed.
It's quite tough, isn't it? It's quite challenging.
It is, yeah, but it is good. It reminds you of a good classic arcade shmup.
Yes. I wonder, and you can probably answer this, in single player,
yeah,
or rather in co-op, how we're playing now, does it double the amount of enemies to make it tougher?
This actually feels pretty similar to when I last played it, so I'm not sure if it is doubling it up. Because I can always remember this being very, very difficult. It's fun, but it's very, very tough.
Yeah, games generally were harder, weren't they, back in the day?
They were, yeah. I find that games these days, I'm not trying to belittle modern games, but they hold your hand far too much and take you through.
They
too
do.
Much of the game.
It's a fact. Yeah, they do. And some of them are just like interactive movies now.
Hey, I've just used a special to wipe the room out.
And I love modern gaming, guys, but there's too many games today where it just says, they prompt you, just double tap Y a million times to kick the enemy off of you and that kind of thing. It's just...
Oh, I've got a red access card, so we can access the final set of doors for this level.
There we go.
Yeah, so I just need to find out, work my way out where those are now. Oh, there is a map. Okay, but it doesn't tell me where we are particularly well.
Yeah, for me, X toggles the map.
Yeah, for me, circle toggles the map, which is right on the PlayStation pad. That's what it should be. Oh god, we haven't been in here yet. Crikey, I ran straight into that one. So where is the red access door? Because that's the last ones we have not been in. Yeah, it's a good idea. Destroying the crates, you'll get some power-ups if there's some in there.
To be fair to the indie studios today as well, mate, there's a lot of games on the PS4, indie games like this, twin-stick shooters and stuff,
yeah,
that were very, very influenced by this style of game, and they were brilliant, absolutely brilliant games. Like Alien Nation,
yeah,
guys who...
good. Yeah.
Oh, what was the game that came with the PS4 was installed on there? Was it?
Oh, I'm trying to remember now.
But anyway, it's the same developer. They brought a twin-stick shooter out called Alien. I think it's Alien Nation, and I played all of that. Yeah, I completed it. So good. Very, very similar to this sort of game.
Oh, here we go. So we're in padded cells. So that means lunatics, or what's the word I'm looking for? You might be the word. This better.
Lunatics.
Lunatics? Is that the word I'm looking for?
The lunatics have entered the asylum.
Oh, okay, so I was on the right track.
Yeah.
Especially after I said the big yellow guy. Yeah, see that big yellow guy?
Yeah, Dave needs a Monster Energy, guys.
It's been one of those days.
Yeah. We'll order out for some monsters.
We definitely will. I'm trying to find this red corridor to see if we can get to that point. So yeah, your thoughts, Mike, on this one?
Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic game. This just pick up, play. I loved it within seconds.
Yeah.
Music's brilliant. Art style is really good. We're back in the padded cell.
Yeah.
With the lunatics. Well, there's no lunatics. I think the only lunatics in it for me and you.
Yeah. It is actually. It's me and Mike, the ones who are absolutely going mental with the guns.
Yeah.
Boom. So yeah.
Nah, this is a good game. It really is a good game. How did it review?
I think this reviewed quite well. I do think this reviewed quite well, from what I can remember, because I knew people that had this game and they regarded it pretty well on the PlayStation. I might have borrowed it off of one of them actually back in the day. Oh, the turrets. Boom! There you go. I just used my special to wipe out the turrets and wipe the room out.
Which do you prefer, this or the sequel Reloaded?
I think I prefer this one, to be honest. I like this one. I think this one's really, really good.
So, you played the demo of this. Did you buy the full game then, because you loved the demo so much?
I didn't actually buy the full game. I think, if memory serves, I borrowed this off of a friend. You know, like back in those days, borrowing games was the main way you played lots of games, because like
you
yourself,
had to.
I didn't have a lot of money, or my parents didn't have a lot of money to buy games.
Same with me, yeah. You had to, man.
Yeah.
And it was the days... I mean, you're a little bit younger than me, but for me, I would have been in college in the PS1 days. So, I'm college, loads of people had PS1s. It was a perfect place to just sort of trade games. It was awesome.
So, there we go. You just used another continue. I think I had, when I last looked, it said 4, so that's probably going to be more like 2 now, to be honest.
Well, I've got a lot of upgrades or improvements on this flamethrower now, and it is dealing some good damage. Look at the size of the flame on it.
I can see. As I say, the barometer is with those guys in the black outfits. If you dispatch them really quick, then your weapon is good. I'm going to wipe that out, because that flipping turret will just take us both out in seconds. There we go. I think we're getting close.
I wonder when you collect health, does it collect it from me as well, if that makes sense? Or is it like first come, first serve?
It's going to be typical first come, first serve, I reckon, on this. Which means with friends, you'd have to be strategic and sort of say, right, you need the health more than me, so therefore you go and get it.
That's cool. I like that. You have to talk to each other and yeah, like you say, have a bit of strategy about it.
So to get round there, oh crikey, there must be another corridor somewhere.
Sprint's not working for me now. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's A.
Right, so there must be. Oh,
okay.
Is there hidden things that I didn't know about?
Oh,
yes, there
look
is.
At this.
Right, so that means I've gone past where we needed to go because I could see what looked like a pathway up here.
Oh, not here. It's not in
that's
here.
Padded's out.
Padded.
He's in with the lunatics again.
He's in with the loons.
There we go. So if we go right, there is a corridor, I'm sure, that I saw a bit further back this way that I didn't think was a corridor, so I left it. Yeah, it's this one. There's one here. Ah, but it's blocked off behind a wall. Oh! You can blow the walls out. I didn't know that.
I tried doing that earlier, mate, if you saw me shooting at that wall with cracks in, but obviously you got to do it, you got to give it a good pummeling to blow it up.
Bit like Zelda. You know, remember the Zelda game on SNES?
Yes,
where there was a
secret
cracked
rooms.
Wall? Yeah. Wow, I did not know that. So I'm learning as well now as we're playing this.
Loot. Lots of loot. And mate, there's more doors up here, look.
Yeah, there is.
Oh.
More tasties as we come up here as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see. Here we go. Boom. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, completely and utterly forgot about the fact that you could blow through walls and there was hidden passageways. Yeah, here we go. So this was the corridor opposite where we were stood a minute ago, which I could see. Yeah, you're taking them out with that flamethrower for definite. It's killing them.
It is, but I'm worried about using up all my ammo. But I suppose ammo or ammunition's in plentiful supply.
You say that, but you're down to your last couple of 100 rounds. Right, where do we go? Okay.
I don't know all the enemies drop ammo though.
Not sure if the enemies do, but I know that all the containers and crates and things that you blow up throughout the level, they of course do. I'm trying to figure out
because I haven't run out yet of ammo, so I must be picking it up somehow.
Ah, there's another area we've not been to, I think. Yeah, there is. There must be a way of getting down there. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder if we're going to have to work our way back around again. So this is actually quite an interesting game. You have to really think about what you're going to do as well.
I want to use one of these, what I assume is a special attack.
I used it on a couple of rooms because I was really worried about the amount of enemies in the turrets. Do you remember those big turrets?
Ah, okay. Maybe for me it's Y.
You'll know because something big will happen. Oh God.
The hell's that? Yeah, it's Y.
That'll be what it is. And one of your lightning symbols would have disappeared, although you've just picked up another one. So you've just grabbed another special from somewhere. Right, cool. So we've been down this corridor now, and that didn't yield anything. Oh, there's still bad guys. Yeah, you just wiped them out. Ah. Okay, do we have to go down here and right? Or have we been in here? Looks like we might have been in here. Yeah, because that's the turret I blew up.
Yeah, we took the turret out.
So, it's not here. Anyway, Dames, you wanted longer videos. I think this one's been going on quite a long time.
Yeah, big shout out to Dames, one of my lovely long-term subscribers. Said he loves watching these videos, but can you guys play for a little bit longer? Well, here you are, Dames. We've been playing longer, and it's enjoyable, mate. It's enjoyable. It's not an issue at all. Like I've said before, we welcome constructive criticism. It's all good in the hood. But I think we will bring it to an end there, because we're lost.
Yeah, I think we are. We need a sat-nav.
But this has been loaded. And it's awesome on the Sony PlayStation, guys. Let us know if you played this or if you played the sequel. Let us know in the comments what you thought of this game. And look out for more old school, retro football, arcade memories and other stuff coming to the channel very soon. Take care.
burn, baby, burn.